Hi guys. Hey, welcome to Julie the Thrifty Designer. Well, today, I'm just in paint clothes and I've been stuccoing and doing all kinds of things that isn't any fun, not really, but needs to be done in another room. But I thought I would show you my bathroom. It's not 100% done, but it's nearly done. So stay tuned and I will show you up to this point what this bathroom looks like and at least the highlights of what we had done. Stay tuned. In the bathroom here, which I don't want to give too much of it away till we get a little bit more done, we have to even out this floor. So we are gonna have to pour the self-leveling. We're patching up the holes, the floor that the contractor just absolutely left a mess. We've poured before, but it's not actually level, and so we're going to pour another one. And so, hopefully, this will make sense. I'm going to give you a quick glance. Like real fast. Isn't that beautiful? There you go. I will show more of that later. All right, we have poured it again. And now it's just the waiting for it to dry. All right, we had to pour more concrete on the floor here to repair what the contractor had completely tore up. Well, we used the self-leveling, but I don't know what went wrong, but it left it still very textured. And we are going to be putting a peel and stick tile on the floor. It was way too textured, and there was nothing that we could do to sand it out. It just stayed textured. So I went and got some very inexpensive, well, as inexpensive as you could get, epoxy resin. And I mixed it up and I just poured it on the floor. It looks like it's as wet as can be. But actually, it's been about 12 hours and it's completely dry to the touch. But it looks wet. But we have some high points and some sharp edges. So we're going to have to come in and sand. But now we can at least sand out these high edges and make it smooth. And all that rough texture that was problem for trying to put the peel and stick on is no longer rough. What's rough is just the epoxy that kind of maybe sat on top of it. But that we now can sand. So we can do that and make this floor very smooth and ready for our beautiful flooring that we're going to put in. I can hardly wait to see this done. It's taken so long just because of other obligations that we've had to do. And Tony's had to go to work and just some different various things. And we just haven't been focusing on the bathroom like we initially were. And it's kind of taking on a beautiful look, but it's not finished yet, and I can hardly wait to see it done. I know I turned the camera upwards, but that's because of trying to show you the angle of the floor. Okay, well, we had poured this floor with the concrete self-leveling, but in it, it still had little rocks. And I don't know what happened, but those rocks came to the surface and we could not get it to be totally smooth. And we sanded and it didn't work. So what we ended up doing was pouring some cheap epoxy on the floor. And then when that all dried, there was just still a little bit poking up that was rough, and we couldn't get it to, I mean, it just had some little sharp pointy type of things. So came in here, sanded it all down. It's nice and smooth now. You can see where we sand. I mean, it's bumpy a little bit, but I don't think it's enough to worry about. And we're going to now attempt to start, I'm going to scrub it again one more time, get up all the dirt and dust I can off of it. And then we're going to attempt to put our flooring down. That's going to be in this bathroom. It was a mess, but it's nice and smooth. It feels good to walk on. It's like, I think it's not a pretty floor, but if I was into the industrial look, maybe this would be how I would do it. But, you know, it's not what I want. And I don't think it goes with the style of the house of what I'm wanting to do. But there is a nice little sampling of it. You know, got a small little pile of used little pads there that we used on this floor. But we'll see how it turns out next. Hopefully beautiful. All right, guys, I kind of forgot to show you how I was doing a peel and stick floor in here. It's what I had, so that's what I'm using. And so I just thought I'd show you how it came out, because the last thing I've shown you on here is how we had to pour epoxy. So now here it is. I mean, the bathtub, I know it looks like a mess, but in the bathtub is a lot of just extra tools and whatnots that I haven't even gone through to decide whether I need any of it. And some of it's like in that box is the old sinks, and it all just kind of got thrown in the bathtub, and I don't know why, but it did. So I have that mess to figure out, and I'm not going to have it cleaned up in this video. I'm just showing you the progress of where we have come. Guess what? We have a toilet. And I still have my paint sitting there because I haven't completely finished painting. But from here, it looks like I have. Isn't that just absolutely pretty? It's only got the, you know, the first coat on here. And so I'm going to have to, and pardon the sun, it's coming in the window right now when I chose to film this. But it's really looking so finished in here. And I have, you know, put up a little decorating. I mean, I haven't gone crazy, and I'm not probably going to until the holidays a little bit more. But check it out. Look at my lights. How pretty they are. They came from Habitat for Humanity's Restore, and I paid $10 each for those. And these mirrors. Oh, I just love these mirrors. I got them at Hobby Lobby on their spring clearance for, I don't know what, they were $100 each, and I got them for $24.95 or $85 or something like that each. So, I mean, wow, that's a good deal on those. And I hunted for a long time for some really beautiful mirrors. I love how they looked. And then I know in the past videos I've shown you that the tile was just this ugly colors, and we painted them. And then I took a little of the clear epoxy and just rolled it on it. And it just looks so clean and fresh and real. Oh, it just looks so nice. And then here you go. How my counters actually came out with our new faucets, which, by the way, I got from Habitat for Humanities again. They had 2 of them, and they were $10 a piece. You just, what, really? And it was there. I mean, we had to get our plumbing, but look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? And there's how the sinks actually turned out. They had 2 matching ones. To me, God is good, because he's the one that gets these things for me, And we did the sink with the epoxy. And I did do a video on how I poured this epoxy. It was a long video, and I guess it was just too long for most of you because you didn't really watch it. But you get to see the finished product. And then down below, sorry about my lighting. It's just kind of a weird time of day. But it's the same cabinets. I just took the old knobs, the handles that was on it off, and I painted them black. And I see we scuffed it right there. I'm going to have to touch that spot up. But it matches so beautifully. I just love how this bathroom has turned out. And oh yeah, by the way, on the toilet here, it's got a couple of scratches on it because it's not actually a brand new toilet. Also, the neighbors across the street they sold their house, and the new people that moved in didn't want the old toilet, I guess. There's nothing wrong with this toilet. It's like it's almost brand new, you know, but they didn't want it. So they pulled it out and was throwing it away. And so we needed a toilet because the one that was in here was horrible. So we took it, so it was free also. It works like a dream, nothing wrong, cleaned it up, and it's a good running toilet. And then I know I've got stuff in the way, and I need to do some cleaning because I'm still in the process of working, so I haven't bothered. But I put in the moldings. And then when we put in the tub, this tub also was Facebook Marketplace. It's a $700 tub that we got for $150. And the front of it down right here was all kind of messed up, as you can kind of see still with some of my caulking. So I've put a board across there, painted it, and I haven't yet caulked it, but I will caulk it and clean it all up, and hopefully it's just gonna really blend beautifully. And then here's a good look at what the moldings look like, which is actually that styrofoam, not styrofoam, just foam. You know, it's really soft and squishy, but it's durable, and you can paint it. I got it from Amazon, and this was before I knew I could do moldings, but doesn't that just look beautiful? And so we still have yet to put in the head, you know, for the showers. I hung that beautiful black iron scroll up there. It just really adds some beauty to the room. And then I hung one there. And then, yes, it's a mess outside in the hallway still. But here's how I did the doorway. And it's a pocket door, so I don't have to worry about a door being in the way. And so I just thought I would show you the beauty of how this bathroom really did turn out. I took the hand towel, pardon me. I took it down so you could see the counter because we haven't got our towel bars hung up yet either. I just wanted to move it out of the way, but I've been keeping it, and then I just dropped it on the floor. But I've been keeping it right here so that you can, when we wash our hands, we have something to dry our hands on. But anyway, guys, oh, I just love, I'm a mess because I've been doing more drywall work. But isn't this turned out beautiful? I'll insert a couple of before pictures somewhere in this video so you'll see how they all look before. And this is almost after. I got some more caulking to do, a little bit more painting to do. And it, I think, looks good. So I'm going to end the video here, guys. Thank you so very much for watching. I so greatly appreciate it. And y'all take care, and God bless, and happy decorating, remodeling, just whatever, you know. Enjoy it. Take care now until we meet again. God bless, and see you soon.